Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Kundalini with Amanda. This sequence today is for my dad. Send it to your dad. He is going to be sitting on the couch. So this is going to be short, simple, couch friendly. Share it with whoever you think might vibe with it. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with the eyes closed. Okay, just close your eyes. Be supported by what you're sitting on. Okay, so if you've got a back to your seat, really lean into it. Let your head rest. Notice when that first breath comes. Now, with the eyes closed, I want you to just sway back and forth very subtly, just starting to turn on the core, maybe even get those hips involved in the sway. Again, notice the breath. The body does breathe on its own. And so we're supporting our concentration just by noticing when there is a breath. All right, so we're going to make these sways a little bit bigger. So I do want you to get the hips involved now. Right, really lean into that right hip, lean into that left hip, lean into that right hip, lean into that left hip. If you like to have your eyes closed, this is a great opportunity to connect with your body from your inner vision. But I know that it can be hard to keep the eyes closed. I know that we like something to look at, to focus on. So if you're looking at me, just try and match my movements to the best of your ability. Really get into each of the hips. And if lifting the hip is challenging, that's totally fine. You want to put your weight into your hips. Put the weight into the left hip. As slowly as you need to go, put your weight into the right hip. Put your weight into the left hip. Put your weight into the right hip. Keep going. So in Kundalini Yoga, we will do our exercises for a good chunk of time, that being anywhere from 1 minute to 3 minutes. And the reason we do that is because we want the mind to get to that place of wanting to stop, whether it's just bored or because it's being challenged. We want the mind to say, okay, I really want to stop now. And then when you realize there's like 30 seconds left, you're like, okay, I'll just do it. So we want to use the breath in those times where the body doesn't want to keep going, okay? So keep the sways going. Let's take a nice big inhale through the nose and let it go. If you're in a position where you can hip circle, do that. If your body doesn't really resonate with a hip circle, keep the sways going. Notice if you breathed in through your nose last time or your mouth. We want to get the nose breath going. Okay, so this time try and do the nose. Breathe in and breathe out. Remember, the body breathes on its own. So if you're doing a breath that feels like it's not really taking in a lot of air, your body is going to, in the next moment, do the breath it needs. Okay, so we're just practicing that nose breath. If you do a mouth breath after, that's okay. Okay, we're still putting the weight into each hip. I want you to notice if the hips have started lifting a little bit, or if the body just feels a little bit stronger and more capable of moving. And let's come to center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. If you get very little air coming out of your nose, again, it's fine. We're just practicing it. All right, so take a moment, reset, restabilize. Find your homeostasis feeling. All right. Okay. So this time I'm mirroring you. So we're going to move in the same direction. You're going to move to your right, twist your body to your right, and bring your hands together. Open your hands, bring your body to center, bring your hands together. Twist to the left, open your hands, bring your hands together. Okay? So center, right. Center, left. I'm wondering if I'm saying the wrong directions. It doesn't matter. Okay? So there's 3 positions here. I don't want you just going side to side. It's turn to the side, come to center, turn to the side, come to center, turn to the side, come to center. I don't care if it's the tiniest little twist, as long as like your upper body is moving, your head is moving, your eyes are moving, okay? You're not looking in front of you, then you're doing it right. All right, so you're moving the body. Once you've got those moves down, we're going to add the little hands together. Okay? Maybe I'm going a little faster than you. Find your own pace or join me. If you're not using your arms yet, add the arms now. And then we're going to synchronize the breath. And again, this is for focus, this is for concentration, this is the mental part of the practice, because while there's a little bit of focus and of thinking that goes into doing the movement with the body and doing it with the hands, once you get it down, it's simple enough that the body can just do it without a lot of mental concentration. But we don't want the mind to wander, so we're going to add the breath. Whatever pace your breath wants to go at, it might be a little fast to do a whole breath with each movement here, each angle. So you have to explore and discover that synchronicity for yourself. Double check that your body is still doing what it needs to do. And then bring your attention to your breath. Keep moving. Okay, maybe arms are starting to feel a little bit heavy, but we're not doing anything too intense here. If your mind is telling you to stop, that is entirely a mental limitation. That is not a limitation of your physical body. So I want you to keep going. If you need to drop the hands can come down as you do the movement. And remember, it's not just twist, twist. It's turn, stop, turn, stop, turn, stop, turn, stop, turn, stop, turn, stop, turn, stop. Okay, it's not just the head turning, right? Get a little twist in that body. Move the weight to your hips. Twist your spine a little bit. You want to think about the spine twisting. Okay, so we're trying to incorporate the lower body. Dad, I know you have back issues, so that may just be totally painful and uncomfortable. And that's why we're doing a tiny little twist, okay? We're just like stretching. We're just feeling it out right now. There's no like strength involved. This is just bare minimum movement. Okay, you don't have to push yourself. Just think about what you want to do, make your intention that you're twisting, and then see like how your body handles that twist. We twist and then we twist back, and now the spine is neutral. And then we twist the other direction, and then we twist back, and the spine is neutral. Okay? So don't think there's like all this twisting happening that's going to make things uncomfortable. You're twisting like in one plane, and then you're neutralizing. You're coming back to base, and then you're going in the other direction. It's very important to have that moment of neutralizing. Okay, come to center. Breathe. Let me fix my music. All right, now we're going to bring the hands overhead. This might be challenging, okay? Like I understand that, all right? So just explore that. The hands come up, the hands come down. Lift those arms up. Maybe your elbows are bent. Maybe you need a little bit more time to be comfortable opening up the body like that. Maybe your upper back hurts. Maybe your shoulders hurt. Okay, we're just lifting. We're just beginning to open the sides of the body, open the chest, open the armpit, open the shoulder. I hope my dad's shirt is inspiring you. Okay, just lifting those arms. Don't worry about the weight, the muscles. We're not thinking yet about this. We're just doing it. I want you to keep raising the arms until you get to the point where you're comfortable having them all the way extended. If the shoulders are starting, there's probably tension in the shoulders. Breathe deep into your body. Expand the chest. And then when you lift the shoulders, the lift isn't happening from the arms and the shoulders. The back and the chest muscles are a part of it. Okay, the core muscles are even a part of it. So it's like the upper body is lifting and expanding, and you're just letting your arms go with it. Okay, it's not your arms pulling your body up. That's where the sensation of weight and tension would come from. We're opening the body, lifting the arms, closing the body, lowering the arms, opening the body, lifting the arms, closing the body, lowering the arms. All right, so we're really activating the upper back here, not in a strenuous way, just in a stretching way, in like a morning stretch kind of way. Right, expand the body, arms come up. Close the body, arms come down. Close down your arms. We're going to do this for a bit, and I don't want you to think too much about it. Open the, expand the body, lift the body. Maybe that's a better word. Lift the body, lift the arms. Lower the body, lower the arms. Lift the body, lift the arms. Lower the body, lower the arms. Lift the body, lift the arms. Lower the body, lower the arms. Lift the body, lift the arms. Lower the body, lower the arms. Lift the body, lift the arms. Lower the body, lower the arms. Those noises are Benji. Lift the body, lift the arms. Lower the body, lower the arms. All right, come to center. Arms are down, body is relaxed. Close the eyes, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose, out through the nose. All right. We're going to work with the breath now. No movement, just breath. We're going to inhale for a count of 3, so like 3 seconds. And then we're going to exhale for a count of 3. This might feel good. This might not feel good. I might go longer, I might go shorter. Like, match me, don't think too much, okay? But it's all through the nose. If you're not feeling like the relief of the breath, if it's kind of building pressure, maybe even anxiety because you don't like it, we're not going to do it for long. So just do it with me. And if you really, really need to stop, you can stop. All right, breathe in for 1, 2, 3. Sorry, breathe out. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 3, for 2, for 1. Breathe out through the nose for 3, for 2, for 1. Breathe in through the nose for 3, for 2, for 1. Breathe out through the nose for 3, for 2, for 1. Breathe in through the nose for 3, for 2, for 1. Breathe out through the nose for 3, for 2, 4, 1. In 3, 2, 1. Out 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1. Out 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1. Out 3, 2, 1. Relax. Reset your breath. Notice how that felt for you. Maybe send me a text. Let me know how it's going. With your eyes closed, we're just sitting here, relaxing. Notice if your body is like breathing more breaths than it was. Notice if your nose is doing a little bit more of the breathing. Okay, now we're going to inhale, hold, exhale. So we're adding another piece. So we're going to inhale for 3, for 2, for 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Again, through the nose. In, 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. In through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Out through the nose, 3, 2, 1. In through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Let it go through the nose, 3, 2, 1. In, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Okay, relax the breath. If you'll notice, what's happening is we're cycling the breath in a way that it's like a closed cycle. So we're breathing in, we're holding that breath, that air, and then we're breathing out from our lungs. And then we're breathing in into the lungs, we're holding, and we're breathing out from the lungs. It's very important and something I only just discovered myself, this breathing out from the lungs, because there's another way that you could breathe, which is like breathing out through your mouth. At least for me, it feels like one sinus will breathe out from the mouth instead of the lungs. But when I very intentionally breathe out from the lungs, from the space that I'm working with inside of me during this breathing exercise, it will make such a difference in the capacity of my lungs and the expansion of my lungs and the contraction of my lungs. And that like isolation of the lungs and your mental awareness of it is really, really good for balancing the brain. So come to stillness, close your eyes, rest your body. Take a moment to settle your breath back to its natural rhythm. Maybe even integrate that breath work by breathing through your nose as you settle your breath. We're going to bring our hands to our low back. I realize this is a fairly big stretch at the shoulders, and you may not be able to do it. So hands to the hips is okay, even hands to the belly if needed. We're just going to start tapping the lower body here. Our next and final exercise is a leg movement. So we're just connecting with the lower body, the bottom of the spine. I'm rubbing my back now. We're going to be using those glute muscles, the inner thighs, the hamstrings. So we're just connecting physically our hands to our body, to that area of the body, to support the mind in its connection to that area of the body. Okay, so for this exercise, we're going to be doing these ankle crosses. Okay, this is what it's going to look like if you're on the floor. But Dad, for you being seated, your feet are probably touching the ground. You probably have shoes on. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to have to like lift your legs a little bit, like with your thighs. Okay, so you're going to lift your legs up enough that you can like move your feet around, and you're going to try to cross your ankles over one another. Okay, so there's this outward movement and then this inward movement. Breathe while you're doing this. And if the crossing is too much, if you don't have that mobility, lifting the feet off the ground, placing them down. Lift off the ground, place them down. Lift, place, lift, place. And for those of you who are watching and you're doing this practice on the ground, if this is a lot for you, you also can just lift and touch. Okay? So toe touches. Lifting those thighs, practicing that movement. And if that's accessible to you, then you're going to take it to the next level and do the ankle crosses. Okay, you're breathing while you're doing this. Even if it's not super strenuous, you are breathing deep into your belly, into the base of your spine, squeezing that lower body even to help with the stability. Okay, we've only got 30 more seconds. You can do it. Keep those legs up. If the toe touches are going well, you can practice lifting the legs up from the floor and holding them there. Again, if the ankle crosses aren't accessible. All right, come to center, put the feet down. If you're sitting on the floor, go ahead and lie down if you wish. Otherwise, if you're sitting on a chair or the couch, lean back into that support, close the eyes, rest the head. Notice the little heart pump we've got going on. Notice how deeply your breath is reaching. Notice if you are breathing in through your nose. This practice, while it does build strength in the mind, really the potency lies in the mind-body connection that we keep coming back to. We keep focusing the mind on the body. And that is what's going to help our brain the most. That's what's going to strengthen the nervous system and increase your capacity for being in your body and being in the world in a way that becomes less uncomfortable. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you liked it. Comment your thoughts. Dad, text me. Good job. Come back to this when you think of it.